So it's 95.5 KLOS and 955KLOS.com. I'm Stu, and I'm pretty excited. My guests today are from Skid Row. We got Johnny Solinger, Rachel Bolin, and Dave the Snake Sabo.
Hey. Thanks for having us,
Been
man.
waiting for a long time to get to talk to you guys.
Thanks for having us. I mean, the station's legendary, so it feels pretty good to be here.
My sense is that this may be the first time you guys been to KLOS. I've been here a long time.
Yeah, actually it is, yeah.
Well, it's good. Cross that off the bucket list. So you're playing a gig Friday night at the Brixton in Redondo Beach, home of, all the sardines you want. Right now. I don't know if you got the news. I don't know what that's all about. Nothing scary there. And you're in town a couple days early, so what do you do to kill time in L.A. when you're in here?
I live here.
Good.
We okay.
No, please.
We came in a couple days early because the show at the Brixton is going to be half acoustic, half electric.
Right.
That's kind of the plan, and we just need to rehearse because we're throwing some different stuff in that we haven't done, and just the whole acoustic thing. We probably in our career, at least since Johnny's joined the band, we probably only did what?
A couple.
Two or three.
It's crazy hearing Skid Row acoustic, though. It's
really
awesome.
Just reworking some songs.
I know, that's what I'm wondering.
Like
how
that.
the heck do you work, slave to the grind?
We've done it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, slave.
If you go
I can honestly say that probably will be part of the electrics.
I got a copy of the rider here, and we love band riders.
It's all alcohol.
Dude, I want to be there. A 12-pack of Coronas. Can I? Sure,
Yeah,
don't mind.
absolutely.
12-pack of Bud. A 12-pack of Miller High Life. 24 case of Bud Light for those watching their figure. Some spring water Gatorade. 3 bottles of Grey Goose.
That's the one right there.
Mixers, batteries, blah blah blah. How does this rider compare? First of all,
It's
Do you
missing the bottle
get-
of Jack Daniels.
Oh, but yeah, right?
Yeah, it's not on there.
do you get every night everything that's on this rider?
9
Every
times out of
time?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And if there's something missing,
it's
Somebody gets-
usually gone by the time we leave the dressing room. Too.
all right.
No
And how
food,
did-
you see.
What's that?
There's no food on that.
Well, there's a little food. There's good stuff. There's for after the show. You got to have 3 large pizzas, and that'll go like that.
Yeah.
And
That's the
there's
crew.
Some lunch and some dinner items on there. But yeah, I'm thinking, wow, there's 4 guys, 5 guys in the band, maybe another 4 crew members, and then the rest is just like party people.
Yep.
Yeah, but they have to bring their own.
Okay, yeah. Bring it to that. Now, how does this compare with a Skid Row rider from like say 1992?
It's pretty similar.
There wasn't as much booze on there.
No?
In 92?
In '92, there wasn't as much booze. There would probably beer. There was a lot of food, a lot more food, but all that useless stuff, healthy stuff.
Oh yeah. It just makes me yearn for the road. It's like, man, dude, I got into radio. I should have. One of the big things that contributed to all that tension, of course, is the person we have not mentioned yet. And we don't have to.
He
but
who we don't speak of? No, we're just calling
he
you
who we
X.
do not speak of. But I'm dying to know, and I just came up with this top 3. He's got to go moments.
There's a lot of them. Man, I can't even get it down into 3. You know, we knew
Take 30.
we knew things were bad, and this is we went and we played South America, and none of us wanted to go except for that one person, and we knew it was not going to be good because it was basically a death metal bill, like the heaviest of heavy bands, and our manager at the time was like, I call him, I'm like, are you crazy? You know what's going to happen to us down there? He's like, they're forgiving people. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I go, this is when they just lost the World Cup. I go, they just killed their goalie. The coach of the thing is in hiding in the mountains. I go, I love South America as much as the next guy, but, and it wasn't that was the final nail.
Wow.
And it was.
Did you go and play down there?
Oh, yeah. We went and we.
Was that the batteries and nickels
Oh,
and?
man. We were just, it was awful. And that was, we got back. We knew it was done. We got back. We were at Newark Airport, and all of us were standing there. And even Snake, Scotty, and myself, who were so tight, were standing 10 feet apart at the baggage carousel. No one said a word to anyone. Scotty grabbed his guitar. We all looked at each other, got into 5 different cars in it, and talked for like 3 months.
Yeah, it was it.
And then finally we started getting back in touch with each other and just writing some songs together and put together like a couple side projects and stuff. And then
Spread that energy. Yeah, just get into
and
some
then we
different
just
stuff.
kind of had to recharge and restart. And
There was
then,
never an official Skid Row's disbanding press release or anything like that, right?
As long as we're alive, there will always be a Skid Row.
Yeah, no, there wasn't anything like that. I mean, to be quite honest, the one thing that occurred was I had gotten a phone call from him on like right around Christmas time, and it was brutal. Like F this and blah blah blah. And meanwhile, I got my family over there for the holidays, you know. So we're sitting down eating dinner, and all of a sudden it's like F you, blah blah. And like my mom's like, dude, what up?
Was it on speaker or something?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we were.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
It was the
and
answering machine.
It was right. It was the answer machine just going crazy, right? And I was like.
I love these stories. I've heard them for years.
And I'm sitting there eating, and I'm going, oh, woo! So we get done eating, and my mom and I were really, really close. She was close to everybody and all the guys in the band. And she's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Don't even sweat it, Mom." They left. I got on the phone, and I knew he wouldn't pick up the phone. And I go, "I know you're standing right there, looking at the speakerphone." I go, "But just know this, that I will never, ever play in a band with you ever again." And that was it. Mm-hmm. And so from that point on, we had to make the obligatory phone calls. But it was pretty much
And we just, hit restart, and in '99 we figured out we were going to put the band back together, but with different members, and found Johnny. He was the third out of 6 to audition, and when he came up to New Jersey, I think that was your first trip past the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
Oh no, really?
Are you kidding?
He gets off the plane in a cowboy hat, and we're like, "What are we in for?" And then he just blew us away, man, and we canceled the other 3 guys.
Cut here. So it's Friday night at the Brixton in Redondo Beach. Set time is probably about 8 or 9 o'clock. It's a double set. So what do we have to do?
There's a couple bands going on before us. I wish I knew. They point me in the direction of that square wooden thing, and I just show up. Right. Okay, that's the stage.
It's going to be intimate, and it's going to be interesting to hear some of these songs acoustically. So if you're a fan of the band, you got to be there.
Awesome. Yep. All right. Well, hey, it's been a long time coming. Thanks
very
much.
Stu,
keep
thanks,
talking
man.
to you for another couple hours.
Thanks, bud.
Show. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
It's 95. Where do I look? It's 95.5 KLOS, 95.5KLOS.com.